Hey, hi, I am Swapnil from Ideavo, and here is a full tutorial on the platform. Just for small context, Ideavo is a platform where anyone can build applications or website just by prompting in simple plain English, and people are still currently shipping internal tools, small application MVPs to big companies directly through Ideavo. Let's understand the whole interface of Ideavo. Here are a few pricing, docs, blogs from the company itself. This is a dashboard. You can access all your old projects from here. These are basic. This is a profile from here. When you click on it, you can access your pro plan, you can manage it, access your referrals, you can see your dashboard, you can buy more tokens, current usage, how much you used, everything is shown here. Okay, they have a small chat box here. You can bring in different projects, means attachments. You can import from GitHub directly. If you are building a mobile application, you can use Expo, Next.js for web application, or automatically it will select whatever you are building. The most interesting thing that I liked about the platform is the number of models that they provide. There are multiple models that you can also access through open code Zen. The most important thing is you also get free models, right? So you get free models like Big Pickle, GLM, GPT-5, Kimi K2.5. It's a great model, to be honest. Minimax M2.1. You get access to 150 plus models through providers like OpenCode Zen and OpenRouter. Let's start with one of the free models. Kimi K2.5 we'll choose. I have heard it is good for UI development. Okay, when you hover, there is option of connect API key. Click on it. As we are accessing through Open Code Zen, now we'll go here. We have automatically been directed to Zen's platform. I have already logged in on this platform earlier. API keys. You can copy this API key. Move back to the platform. Paste your API key. Save it. Okay. Now the page has been reloaded. You are back on the home page. So now that we have been redirected to the page has been reloaded. I already have a prompt prepared. I placed it. So this is how your ideal prompt should look like. However, you can write prompt very small as well. It completely depends on you what you want. You can simply write build a Spotify clone, build a WhatsApp clone, or build a WhatsApp with red as a base color, anything and everything, right? Let's start using the free model. Now that we have configured the key, we can select any of the free models. I'll select Kimi K2.5. Right. Let's have a look. Okay, so it will take some time to build the product, the application. Now let's decode. Okay, let's click on it. Is it working? Okay, the buttons are working. Great. You can go workout library is working. Get back to the home page. Nice, pretty nice. Start our own journey. Is this button working? Yes, it is working. When I click on get started, am I being redirected? No. Okay, so get started button is not working. I guess probably the auth and database are not integrated. That is the reason. So we can hop on to plan and build mode. Plan mode is pretty nice. Here you can plan whatever you want to do. So for all these tasks, you can change your model, right? For auth, in my opinion, for authentication and for database integration, probably we need a stronger model. For UI, I might need a different model. I have used a free model, Kimi K2.5. Just wanted to try it out. You can use Gemini, you can use any model that you want, you think is better, right? It all depends on the model at the end of the day. So let's do Sonnet. We'll start a new session. We'll plan what we have to do. Add authentication authentication and link it to the database so that all the user credentials can be stored there. Let it plan. Let's see what it gives us. It will take some time before it will give me a plan of what we want to implement. So plan feature is pretty nice. You consume less tokens, you give a better prompt to your agent. Now that we'll see, he'll generate how he'll add on the authentication, what planning will go behind, everything will be seen on the left side on the chat window, right? And once it is completely done, then we can switch from plan mode to build mode and implement that plan. If you want to change anything, you can on the plan mode itself give it a clue as to what you want, right? Great, the plan is ready. Let's ask it to implement this, right? As you saw, I changed it from plan mode to build mode. These are the pages where it will redirect me to. Seems like a good plan. Let's build it. It will take a while to build it. Great, probably the button is fixed now. Let's check. Clicked on it. Okay, get started. Full name, you can sign in. Okay, sign up. This is fixed. Cool. Now let's explore what this plus button is. From here you can access your logs, workflows, secrets. Please don't open it. Uh, Authentication. Okay, all your user information built in will be shown here. Database, your entire details, session, account, user, verification. If you create a database where you'll pre-store or your workout details, those will also be shown here. If you click on preview, you'll be back to preview. Home button, you'll be back on the home page. Great. If you click on this button, you'll start a visual editor, right? And you can edit different things directly. Like let's edit this health button. Okay, anything that is linked with backend content, you will have to use Ideavo agent to edit it. Cool. Pretty forward. This is how it goes on other platforms as well. Let's try to edit this text. Okay, everything that you need to succeed, that you need. Let's change this. Wait. If we save, this thing will be saved and automatically you can preview. Okay, now this is changed, but we don't need this n to be smaller, right? What we can do, we can restore to the previous version as I already mentioned. uh, this is version 4. Let's restore to version 3. Restore to version 3. Now this will restore us to the previous version, the before one, right? You can see n becomes capital again. From here, as I already mentioned, you can download your code. This is used to switch from your web application mode to your mobile, right? How will you see this entire platform on mobile? Nice. Great. There is one more interesting feature which I liked on this platform. You can fork your project. So you can click on it, you can connect your project, create a repository on Git. I have already signed in. That is the reason this entire thing is happening so smooth for me. You'll have to sign in probably initially. You can either work on the existing branch or the branches that you have, or you can create another branch, right? You can make the changes, you can push pull. If you create another branch, let's create a test branch. I create it, I can either continue in chat or I can fork repository. I can do it manually by getting into a code, right? And once this is done, I can push the changes. This is a very interesting feature when you work in teams, and I haven't seen this feature till now on any other platform. The basic fork feature is available where you continue working on the same branch, but working on different branches simultaneously is a thing which is not yet available on other platforms. Uh, Kudos for that. You can open this on different page and you can have a look as to how will it look on a complete screen as well. Great. So this was it about the platform, how you can build on the platform, how you can switch different models, how the backend is entirely dynamic. So here the native database and authentication that they use is Better Auth, and for database is Neon. But you can bring in your own API key, you can connect your own authentication, your own database as and when you feel like changing, right? And all the different features like visual edits, fork, you can directly publish on Vercel, you can make a mobile application, you can make a web application, pretty simple, built in database and auth you can view within the platform. So thank you so much. This was all about the tutorial. If you have any doubts, any concern, write it down in the comments and see you in the next one.